So for you, like, take me back then, because at the time, you're putting your music out. Snoop is dealing with this trial. Mm-hmm. What was it like being so close to that situation and still having to like stay focused on your own shit with like the uncertainty of like kind of the guy who kicked it all down for everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Like possibly going away forever.
Yeah. I mean, I believe it or not, I got pulled in. I got pulled in on the case.
So did, like as a witness?
Nah, I got interrogated.
Oh, so they were.
Yeah, they interrogated me.
Damn.
Yeah. Somehow I got put in it.
I mean, you were around, right? So they were like,
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know nothing.
How stressful is that?
I mean, it was very stressful just to see your best friend going through, possibly ending up going to jail for a long time. It was real stressful, and I was there. I wasn't there physically, but I was there for him. Calling him and talking to him. Actually, when it was going on, I actually went up to the courthouse, and it kind of got ugly up there. They was trying to trip on me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, trying to trip on me up there. You know?
The
death row dudes.
The death row guys.
Yeah, so it was like, oh, so this is what it is? Y'all tripping like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's when I was like, all right, fuck this shit, I'm gone. But I still was with my homeboy, and I was like, it is what it is. Shit. I'm gonna keep doing
and the whole issue with that, was it over regulators or was it over you just not I guess going to Def Jam?
He Suge probably was a little pissed that they signed me.
Yeah.
But he could have had me signed.
Right. I'm sure he could have in 92.
Yeah, he could have had me signed, but you can't be mad. And then it may be some other shit that went on that I never knew about between Russell and Leor, and Suge. So I don't know. I didn't even waste my time thinking about that shit.
I saw a few years ago, I saw something you were talking about. I think you said Regulator made, or at least you had made like $100 million for Def Jam or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is people don't understand, like back in the day, actual money was spent on CDs. These days, the streaming rates are just so, it's like, it's crazy. It's terrible. But that's an insane amount of money. But that was also like the era of like, not the greatest record deals, we'll say.
Yeah. But I had a pretty, mine was okay.
Yeah. For the time, it was okay.
We renegotiated.
Yeah.
We renegotiated it. But because it went to what they call a superstar status, so when that happens, you got to renegotiate. But I started out only making like a penny and just a penny, like
off each album.
Yeah, like a penny, like real.
Oh my God,
it was low.
So they had like, you probably got a cool advance, but then your royalty on your album was nothing.
Like not even, it was. I mean, the royalties checks that came in was some nice checks.
I'm sure your publishing had to be crazy at that time too.
Yeah,
that was all over the
nice.
radio.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Every movie.
It was some nice.
Yeah, there was some cheese coming in for sure.
But I should have gotten more than what I got. And I, that's even like today. I'm like, I would think that they would, talk to UMG, Def Jam, talk to UMG and say, look, this dude did a lot for us. He saved us. He got us out the red. Got
us out the red, yeah.
And we need to reward him. Let's reward him back, honor him, and give him his masters. Let's not make him wait another 4 years. Let's give it to him right now. Why juice me for the rest of the? Y'all been juicing me for 30 years.
Yeah.
Go on and shoot it. Shoot that.
So they own the masters for 30 years.
Yeah.
And is that up yet, or is it almost up?
Well, they saying 35.
So So 1994 that was 30 years ago.
Yeah, 30 years.
Fuck.
That shit is a trip, ain't it?
So you got 5 more years before they're gonna give you your master. Ain't that some man? That's some whack ass shit right there.
Yeah, but it's I even
who's in charge of that? Well,
I was even like
that's crazy. So a 35-year term.
That's what they saying, but
That's
I'm like
that's a damn near life. That's a life sentence.
I'm like, why? Just give it to me.
Have you had those conversations with him?
I reached out to him.
Yeah.
Shit, me, Snoop, and Russell even tried to
figure it out.
Russell tried to talk to the council and try to make it happen. They was like, no. It's like, damn. That's just crazy. Like a slap in the face.
They got
like,
you.
Fuck what you did.
And they use your likeliness. Like, dude, you were in fucking Def Jam Vendetta.
Yeah.
Like they use your likeliness as like a bunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was like, that was years later. That was probably.
Well, if any of
did you get any money off of being in Def Jam Vendetta?
All we got was like we got a check for doing
the first check, and that's it. There's no royalty. Yeah, it was like, hey, look, we're gonna give you this check. Yeah. You're gonna be in the game, and that's it.
Yeah, if it was royalties in there, I never got notified about it.
Was that pretty cool being in that video game?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that shit was cool.
I mean, right now it's people come up to me all the time like, you was one of the hardest motherfuckers
in the game.
In the game.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, okay. Shit, I'm glad they did that. But somebody should create, I might even try to do it myself, create a new one.
I've heard them talk about it, or at least I've seen that there's been like rumors.
I wouldn't mind investing with somebody in that.
Yeah, or just doing like a hip hop. It doesn't have to be one label. Like it could be like, it could just be like a dope fight. I just think that should be like, imagine if you could open up a game and you could select Kendrick and then someone else could select Drake and y'all could scrap.
Yeah. And the thing is just, okay, chop it up. Just chop it up and give everybody a piece. Like say if you use 5, maybe 8 guys, chop that shit up.
Well, then you could do like the DLC. You could download new rappers, they get released.
Yeah, you get paid off of that
for sure.
That shit'll go crazy.
It'll go crazy. No, that'd be hard, man.
Just have me in the motherfucker if y'all do it. You put me back in it again. I'm with it.
Yo, it took you guys so long to do the 213 project. Mm-hmm. Why is it not on any DSPs? Because I always have to listen to SoFly off of some shitty YouTube link.
Yeah, it went. The TNT went bankrupt, and from there I never knew what happened to the whole album. But I got a friend who knows where the album is, so it's just me and Snoop and Nate's estate just going to get the masters and.
I mean, you also could just buy the album off of eBay and then rip it and upload.
Yeah, we go get the masters. I know a guy who knows who has the masters, but you can't do nothing with it. Can't do nothing with it without talking to us. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk with Snoop actually, and we should go get that. Or we're gonna go get it, and then we're gonna re-release it on the DSP.
Oh, you guys definitely got to re-release it.
I got another album. I got an album I'm gonna release on the DSPs. Again, that's a really, really dope album. It's called G Files. That motherfucker's got some dope shit on it. I still got everything. It's just it never got put out. And
isn't there another one of your albums that's missing off of DSPs?
In the Midnight Hour.
In the Midnight Hour, yep.
But it's a company called Peppermint that just put it out, and I own the masters to that. And I'm like, wait a minute, who done did some?
I was a very, very, very slept on album too.
Another dope record, super dope. Production was 10.
I think some people might say that might be your second best album.
It is, yeah.
And it came later too. Motherfuckers like, damn, Warren G still. I remember when that shit came out. Because what record did you work to radio? Because I just started in radio around that time. But I remember having like the promo items and shit. But I remember you had a song off of that album that you guys actually worked.
Don't no one get you down. Don't let no one.
Yes, that's it.
Nobody get.
Yeah, you got to get all the
down.
this stuff up online, man.
Yeah. No,
Especially
I'm
the
working on it.
213 album. For the love of God, the 213
I'm working
album.
on it, man. I'm working on it. Yeah, but that was a trip, man. And then I got a lot of unreleased music that I'm gonna start putting up. Just building a whole newer catalog.
For sure.
Yes, indeed.